Deborah Schmidt of Sacramento has been an Airbnb host for over a decade, but a new city rule proposal has her and others feeling like the welcome rug was swept from underneath them.
When I retire, I would like to continue providing this service, and I won't be able to. I would be forced to sell my home.
The proposal would only allow short-term rentals booked for 30 days or less if the owner lives on the property. Sacramento currently has over 500 short-term rental permits in the area.
The primary residence requirement included in this draft ordinance is estimated to eliminate over 75% of the city's current short-term rentals.
Schmidt's home is her primary residence, however, says this would have a negative impact for future hosts.
I really do depend on this income, and I think a lot of other Airbnb hosts do as well, even some of the primaries, because they bought their homes just like the ADUs were built because the city represented to them that they would be able to rent those ADUs out. Well, a lot of people bought homes in Sacramento thinking they could recoup their investments as well.
The city says the rules would help combat noise complaints and open up housing availability to a growing city, and housing advocates agree.
People using other housing as a business where it could be a house for one of my members or anybody in Sacramento, that's going to be not the case anymore.
Amr Dean, president of the Unite Here Local 49 Worker Union, says short-term rentals double affect his workers.
This change in the short-term rental policy will make sure that our hotel industry continues to grow and thrive and isn't undercut by the short-term rental market.
We're filling a gap that exists. I don't think we're competing with the hotel industry. There's people who want to stay at hotels that will stay there.
And those proposed regulations will go in front of the full city council in the coming weeks to determine the future for short-term rental permits. In Sacramento, Denson Cortez, KCRA, their news.
So we did reach out to Airbnb for a response. They said, quote, "We remain committed to working with the city council on a more reasonable approach that addresses real concerns while ensuring responsible hosts, over half of whom say hosting helps them afford to stay in their home, can continue to do so."